Good morning, you guys. Welcome to the start of another vlog. It's 8:30 in the morning. I just made myself a quick cup of coffee, and then for breakfast, I'm just having some yogurt with some berries. And then I have to head back up to work. But this is my favorite yogurt, by the way, because it has so much less sugar in it. Really recommend. But what I was gonna say was, today is an exciting day, kind of terrifying day too, because I am going to the derm. It's my first derm appointment here in Seattle, so I'm hoping I like this lady, and we can fix my face before I get married. And I want to see how this derm appointment goes, and then my next appointment that I really want to make is go to like a medical esthetician and either do some lasers or peels or whatever they recommend to treat my scarring and hyperpigmentation and everything else going on with my face. But that's the idea. And then the other exciting thing that's happening this week is we are supposed to get our coffee table, and we got our rug last night. I'll insert a little clip of us moving around the furniture a bazillion times, but this is our coffee table, or not coffee table, our rug. And since we have an odd shaped room and an odd shaped couch, it took a lot of finagling to get it to look like semi-decent. So it doesn't go all the way, because rugs that are much bigger than 8x10 get significantly more expensive in price. And then B, it would either go too far out that way or too far out this way or this way. And then, so we just made this work. So you can't see it from here, from the bottom, or from the other side, but you get all this nice like carpeted area here at the top. So love that. I need to refluff up this couch, so don't mind that. But also, if you need Barefoot Dreams dupe blankets, Costco, man, $20. We just got these. They're the exact same. Promise you, exact same. So that's our latest house update. And then I'll show you the dining room and the sky lounge here in a little bit. A goal I need to have for today is cleaning up this mess. Look at this. My office really needs some help. I've got a curtain rod on my desk, a microfiber cloth, a nail file, just like all sorts of random shit that's compiled here. And I need to clean it up. So add that to the to-do list. But otherwise, we have a lot of work stuff to do some scope of work calculations. I've got to do some creative briefs and review a few projects from the creative team. So all that is pending review and yeah, needs to get done. So I'm gonna do that now while I eat. Oh my God, you guys, it's an exciting day. My dining room chairs are here. What? What happened? Is something scary going on?
No.
Coming. Can you get him? I have to get him? You're heavy. These do seem like a fairly easy assembly.
It's not hard. Just
Well, no. Level them on the carpet because that's where they're going to be sitting. Over there.
okay. Put them on hardwood so they don't kind of sink.
Yeah, but they're going to be living here on the carpet. That's pretty level.
I mean, they're not going to be very far off. Either way.
Aren't those chairs cute? What an Amazon find. Love. Chandelier, also off Amazon. Thank you very much. Does not look it. Finding all sorts of neat stuff. You want this?
That's good now. But I needed to cut that. It's good now.
You know what irritates me about iPhones is like objectively my iPhone is not that old. I got it when in like 2019. 19, 20, 21, 22. So it's 4 years old. Like that's not that old, but it barely functions.
Have you deleted the Facebook app off of it?
No, but that's the only place I ever check my Facebook.
If only you had an iPad.
Oh, I don't want it on my iPad. My iPad's all brand new and I don't want it messing up with my iPad. Like I'm very selective what I include on there.
I mean, it would help if you delete off your phone, it would help run a lot better. And then you could just go to facebook.com on your phone and get all the same information.
True. Should I open the next box?
Yeah. Well, that close to being done with this chair.
We're keeping your beard trimmer, right? That you ordered
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try it out. Hopefully tonight.
tonight.
Or Saturday. I don't know. I want to go get our coffee table on Saturday.
Yeah, I do too. So we got a coffee table from Crate and Barrel. So we're gonna pick it up on Saturday, and we elected to pick up because the distribution center isn't too far away from us. Which I don't know if that's the case for all cities that have a Crate and Barrel. Like I don't know if every city that has a Crate and Barrel store has its own distribution center, but we had an option to pick it up and save like $120 on shipping. So that's what we did.
Yeah, but they're only open until 3 p.m.
I know, that's
It's like
annoying. Hello, you guys. Welcome to another Friday. On Fridays, we normally both work from home, so we try to squeeze in a little meal together. So I'm having lunch quickly, and normally we either do like breakfast sandwiches, but today we're gonna do French toast. So got some bacon and French toast, maple syrup, and we still have the 2 eggs left for turkey burgers and for red sauce.
we can go get more eggs. It's not a big deal.
It's not. I just want to try to like use up everything in our fridge.
We will use up the eggs.
Everything was gonna get used. Anyway, anything? Were you expecting anything else in the mail today?
Yeah.
What?
There's a package. Should be delivered from FedEx between 1:15 and 5:15. Or UPS.
Okay. What?
Bird.
Oh yeah. We are now bird watchers with a bird feeder. What? It's cute. Even though birds aren't real, but you know.
All the different types of government drones coming to visit us.
Our coffee table. Was it like in a crate?
I hope.
Oh dang. This is when you know you didn't get something from Wayfair. This is the most intense. This is more intense packaging than our couch. Granted, I guess the couch, it's all padded. So you don't have to worry about packaging that quite as nicely. Now that we've run all of our errands and we looked at the couch, or we didn't look at the couch, we got the coffee table and cleaned the couch and did all that. We also went and drove by like a few gyms to potentially consider because we haven't worked out in months, and honestly, Michael and I are both just sick of doing that. And I feel I could not deadlift that coffee table in order to like get it in here. So I just feel so weak. So we need to get back on that. But there's not really a lot of options, unfortunately. So we'll see what we have to do. But we looked at that and quickly went to the grocery store to get one or two things. But otherwise, we're making red sauce tonight, which is Michael's family's recipe of pasta that his grandma and mom and great grandma all used to make. Authentic Sicilian. So it's been passed down to me, and we're making it for dinner tonight. And the recipe is pretty simple. I can show you. In terms of ingredients, it's really not that bad. You need your ground beef. I use the Kirkland one from Costco. That's 85% lean because you want it to be a little bit fattier. Linguine, Progresso breadcrumbs, Italian style, because you want it to be a little bit seasoned. Hunt's tomato sauce in 2 cans of the 30-ounce, and then 1 small can. And then Pecorino Romano cheese that you freshly grated. And you need salt. If you have black pepper, use that. I'm out, so I'm using red pepper, just a little bit. Parsley, basil, anise seeds. 4 to 5 cloves of garlic, depending on the size of the cloves, and a red onion. So that's all you need. And you need an egg. Forgot about that. So all you need. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is mix up your ground beef meat mixture. So I put in the beef. Then you want to crack in the egg. That goes straight in there. And then you do about a tablespoon of salt. So I'd say about that much. Kind of eyeball it. Don't over salt. And then in go your Progresso breadcrumbs. And you put in a little bit of cheese, about 1/3 of a cup, and you start mixing. And forming it into a paste, or not a paste, but into your meat mixture. And you want to add just a little bit of water to help moisten it. I kind of eyeball that too until you get the right consistency. So I need a little bit more water. I'll add a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And if you over add water, or if you think it looks too runny, you can always add more breadcrumbs to balance it out. So it's not a big deal. Okay, so I added a small drizzle of olive oil, and now you just want the beef to kind of brown and break it up. And then once the meat is a little brown and starting to get cooked, add a little bit, well, not a little bit, add all of your chopped or pressed garlic into the side, and then you'll mix it into the beef as you go. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I think my camera cut out, but what you want to do is pour in all 3 cans of your tomato sauce. So that is now in here. And then you can put in your seasonings. So we want the tablespoon of basil. Well, that's out. Teaspoon of anise seeds goes in. Then we have a little bit of red pepper. The point of the recipe is just to have a little bit of pepper. Don't want to make it spicy. Mix that all in like that. And then you want a generous sprinkle of parsley. This is so hard to do with one hand. Should have taken the lid off. Okay, so about that much. Mix that in. Then you want to add in like about a cup, I would say, of pecorino. So add that into your sauce. Mix. Gather all that. And then what you want to do is take your red onion and just cut it in half and nestle it into the sauce, and then you'll dig it out, because that way you won't get like chunks of like onion or bits and pieces of onion in your sauce. You can just fish it out and not have any of that in your red sauce. And the last thing I'm going to do is add a tablespoon of sugar in there, and then a few grindings of salt. So let me go ahead and do that. Now that the salt and sugar in there, you just want to put the lid a little askew, kind of like this, and cook it on a low simmer. So kind of right about there, because you don't want it to be like furiously bubbling, but and you're going to do that for 90 minutes, stirring occasionally, and you'll be good to go. So I'm going to put my timer on for an hour and 30 minutes, or actually no. Oh, that was fine. 1 hour and 30 minutes. Start. Perfect. And that's it. Then you can go do whatever you need to do. So super easy. And then you have pasta sauce, and you can freeze it, and it's amazing. Good morning, friends. Welcome to the start of another day. It's Sunday, and we went to church because we're trying to join a parish so that we can get our pre-Cana classes done and so that we can get married in the Catholic Church in August. So got to get all that done. So we are trying to do that. We sent our registration, so hopefully the parish secretary will get back to us. So we did that, and then we did our grocery run to Costco and Fred Meyer. So I'll show you a little grocery haul and what we got, because fun fact about me, I love staring at when people are like checking out in the line. Love seeing what they have in their carts and like what people buy, because I'm like, what's good, what's not good? Like, I'm always so curious, and I love doing that at grocery stores. That's my form of entertainment. And I also love seeing the little grocery hauls on YouTube. So I'll show you that. Okay, so a quick rundown of all the groceries we got today. But this, if you want to know what $300 looks like, this is it. But we first went to Costco and I got some salmon. We're going to make some salmon rice bowls with tzatziki sauce and then with sriracha and mayo and then with some salad. So I've got 3 meals here. I'm going to make some of this for borscht and beef stroganoff. This is just stew meat, so much cheaper at Costco. Stocked up on all our bacon, again, cheaper at Costco. Grapes are better at Costco. These are our staple. We love having these around. Eggs. I normally get the pasture-raised ones, but because of an egg shortage, you can't get them. So got these. And then Gruyere and Parm we usually buy at Costco as well. And then these chicken sausages are such a great easy dinner with some potatoes. So we got some of those. And then at the regular store, we got our fruits and veg, beets for the borscht, cabbage, carrots, potatoes, onions for the borscht, garlic, cucumbers for the tzatziki, celery. What else? We got a pomegranate. We got some of our spices to refill our grinders. They didn't have fresh dill for the tzatziki, so I got dill, some dry dill. So hopefully this will be okay. But fresh dill is definitely better, but I can never find it. Some of our seaweed wrap for rice bowls. We got $1.99 strawberries, which never happens. I haven't paid that little for strawberries like in years. Mac and cheese, just a box to have. These are Michael's favorite Golden Crispy Crowns for an easy dinner and snack. My favorite honey for toast. Some sriracha, artichoke hearts for salad, celery for salad, cottage cheese for egg bites. I make a copycat Starbucks egg bites recipe, which I can show you. So good. And then tomato paste for the borscht and for pasta, and then some sour cream. And that's it. Oh, we also finally got a little French press because we don't have anything to make coffee with, and we have people coming over who drink coffee. And I wanted to have some hot coffee around, not just my cold brew. So we got a French press and some of this Stumpton ground coffee. It smells amazing. So I'm going to give that a try today probably and see if it's any good. But so I got to put all this away and then make egg bites today and then the salmon for dinner. And yeah, that's what we're going to have. So update, we got the dresser, but here, let me move all of this direct sunlight. Is that better? Not really. Okay. Anyway, anywho, wow, this is not doing me any favors, but my highlight looks good though. Anyway, we bought the coffee table the dresser, and it arrived today, but we only got 1 box, and apparently it's supposed to ship in 2 boxes. So we're missing all the hardware and the instructions and the legs and some of the drawer pieces. So we're still waiting for that to show up. So we can't start assembling it. So that's kind of annoying, but it says it's supposed to come today, even though the FedEx driver already was here. So I don't know if we're actually going to see it today, but I'm excited to finally have it done because it would be so nice to have some extra places to put our clothes. But in the meantime, I was creating my bridal registry or wedding registry, whatever, on Crate and Barrel. And we booked our bachelorette trip. So we're going to go to Florida. We're going to go to Rosemary Beach. The two top options were Charleston and Rosemary Beach, or like Alice Beach, like Florida, that kind of area. And I really, really, really wanted Charleston to work out, but it was just so expensive in the dates where everybody was available. So we decided to go with Florida. The nice thing about Charleston is not everybody had gone there before, and it's so beautiful. And they also had more of nightlife, which was kind of what I was hoping for. I hope we could go to like a club or go dancing somewhere, but we just have like a chiller bachelorette party, that's not the end of the world either. So we got that Airbnb booked, so now I have to book my flights and do all that. So that's something to look forward to, at least in May, and I'll get some nice sunshine and be out of the Seattle dreariness. Not that you can tell today. Today we've had a beautiful day. The sun is really coming through and shining. But that's the latest. One of life's greatest joys, a fully stocked fridge. This makes me so happy. Got all of our condiments, milk. We've got some pomegranate prepped, some radishes for salad, salmon, rice, tzatziki, all homemade. Got a full deli drawer, full drawer full of fruit, and all the veg. And we finally got ahead on making some red sauce. So the red sauce I showed you earlier, I put them in freezer safe Ziploc bags like this, and I freeze them so they are good to go. I have basically two extra meals here. This one has a little bit more. This bag can probably feed about 4 people worth of pasta, and then this one as well. So got more red sauce, turkey burgers here for Michael, so he can easily dethaw those. And then we got all of our protein down here, and bread and sweets usually are up here. So we are all set for a long week ahead. No, I'm not ready for Monday emotionally, but I've got no choice, so we'll be ready for work. And we're watching one of Michael's favorite shows. Michael, do you want to tell him what your favorite show is on TV? Or not? Now he's being shy about it. Meantime, I called dibs on the last homemade brownie by Angela. She gave me the recipe, and she bought me the pan to make them. So I'm going to try to make them maybe in the next week or two. But so far, this is the last one. So I'm savoring that. I'm going to have that for dinner. There it is, Michael's favorite show. How long have you been watching this, babe?
Since the original series in 2000 or 2001, when we lived here in Seattle the first time.
So for about 20 years?
Well, it wasn't on the air for 15 years.
Yeah, aren't you excited to watch your show? Come here.
More than you. I have to force you to watch this.
That's true. I'm going to read my book, drink the rest of my beveraginos, and watch it with him. So that's going to be the night. The other thing I've been realizing I still haven't done, which I have been meaning to do literally every week, is I want to create a little mood board for 2023 and a goal setting board, which I still haven't done because January just has been so nuts. So that ain't good, but I need to do that tomorrow before January is over, because I definitely want to squeeze it into January. And I need to try to...
Did you tell them about the dresser?
I did tell them about the dresser. I haven't shown the dresser yet because honestly I was too irritated to even go up there and look at it because I was so annoyed that it came in parts. But apparently there is a second box that's coming tomorrow, Or, well, it was supposed to come today. Maybe it'll come tomorrow. I don't know. It went from arriving today to pending on the FedEx website. So the whole dresser situation was just a tease. So happy about that. Just thrilled. But in the meantime, I'm going to go to work tomorrow. I'm going to try to make a to-do list tomorrow for all the things I need to do and actually get back into using my iPad planner. I'll show you what I mean, because I find I am more efficient when I use that thing. So we'll try to get a little more organized tomorrow. But we'll see ya in the next one. I'll end off my vlog here. That's been pretty much the entire week of updates. So the next vlog will pick back up on Monday, and hopefully we can get this going into a more routine thing. I feel like my vlogs have been a little sporadic, so sorry about that. But have a great week.